Kid's name, Jesus. So we head to 97 where Luke Hernandez and Anthony Puca will square off. Team score is 20-14, so it comes down to these last two matches. If Puca can win here, pretty much that would clinch it for Gettysburg. And Hernandez gets in there with a quick takedown. Hernandez is a very accomplished wrestler as a junior. He's 3-1 already on the season with tech fall and major decision. He finished runner-up at the Messiah Invitational at 197. Hernandez working on Puca's upper body. Puca gets out, so there's the escape point. First points of the match for Puca. Hernandez jumps in there, goes for the quick takedown, and they go out of bounds. Hernandez swoops in. Puca has hold of Hernandez's right arm. Hernandez, his hand on the back of Puca's head to separate. Hernandez definitely with a reach advantage on Puca. Puca standing in there at 5'9", and Hernandez, his height's not listed on the roster, but standing next to him down on the floor, he stands probably at about 6'3", I would guess. .45 seconds left in the first period. Hernandez leading 2-1. And Puca swoops in there with the leg. He's got a hold of Hernandez's left leg. Gets him down. He's got a hold of the head. He's got the takedown. Trying to force his way over and score some back points. Seconds ticking off the clock. Working him over. He's got the back points. Working the pin. And just not enough time to get that pin. What a move by Anthony Puca to end that period. Picks up 4 points on the near fall. Nearly had him pinned. So Puca, 7 consecutive points, takes a 7-2 lead here at this matchup at 197. There's a caution on Hernandez. As I said, if Gettysburg can win this bout, they would clinch the team victory. Be their second win in a row over Elizabethtown. The Blue Jays had won 5 in a row before Gettysburg won 25-19 last season. Puca nearly out of it. Hernandez, good job working that leg, getting Puca back down, knocking him off balance. Hernandez trying to work that left leg and right arm of Puca. Hernandez gives up the position, goes back to the upper body. Comes back around to the left side. Puca tries to flip, comes back square. He's on his hands and knees now. And Puca's out. So the Bullet sophomore gets the first points of the second period. Hernandez dives back in just a minute to go in the second period. Hernandez dives in. Uses that superior reach advantage to grab Puca's left leg. Puca trying to break the hold. He's trying to flip off his hip. Wrestler's still in on the edge of the mat. He'll come back square. Puca leading 8-2. Upper body action here. Hernandez has his hands locked around Puca's top, and he slips out, and Puca will get credit for the takedown there. Just a slip by the Elizabethtown grappler allowed Puca to slide in there and get those points. So Puca now leading 10-2, 16 seconds to go in the second period. And there's an escape for Hernandez. 10 seconds to go. Hernandez jumps in there. And they'll go out of bounds. A stall warning. Stall warning on Puca. Little action after the whistle. Referee quickly jumps on that, calms the situation. Penalty point for Hernandez. Makes it 10-4 now. And that will end the second period. So Hernandez does have a minute 21 of riding time. That accrued in the first period. He's able to get an early takedown. And Puca able to score 7 points late in that frame. Picked up 3 more points in the second period before an escape and penalty point for Hernandez. So it now 10-4. So now Hernandez will take the down position. He trails 10-4, so they were just clearing things up, making sure they had the right score. Hernandez switches around. He gets the escape point, looks for the takedown on Puca, and he gets the takedown as well. So 10-7 now. Hernandez is going to go to work, try to pick up some back points. He's got the riding time point as well. So really it's about 10-8. He'll let Puca get back up. And that is another stall warning on Puca and another penalty point for Hernandez. So it makes it 11-8 in favor of the Gettysburg wrestler. Hernandez gets in there, goes for the upper body takedown, working on that shoulder. Scoops in, and he goes right at Puca, gets him down. Puca trying to avoid the back points. And he lets Puca get up. And it's a warning on Hernandez. Warning on Hernandez. Puca still leads 12-10. And they go out of bounds in the upper left corner. Score really 12-11. Hernandez has almost clinched the riding time point. Hernandez gets behind the takedown, and that will give him the lead. Score is tied 12-10, but Hernandez has clinched the riding time point. Warning called on Puca, That'll be a penalty point. in favor of Hernandez, so that will make the score 13-12. 20 seconds to go. Puca would need to pull off a reversal here to tie the match. It just doesn't look like he has any gas left in the tank to do it. Puca needs to avoid the fall. And the decision will go to Hernandez, 14-12.